No, I'm curious. Please, I'm curious to understand what new tools do we have today, or do Hackside actually apply to put these probabilities around different scenarios? Because that, to the best of my knowledge, did not exist 10 years ago.
Yes, so first of all, I think the state of mind was not there yet. Okay, but actually looking at probabilities is it's not a new methodology, but with AI you can actually have it inherently in a lot of practices. Okay, so when we talk about demand forecasting, no matter which model Hexite's engine chooses in order to predict demand, okay, we have prediction intervals. We have uncertainty assessments for each point in time. Why is that so important? Because then we see all probable demand scenarios, okay? It's a great lead to where our stock should be or where we want to get in order to get to our service levels without assuming just one number. We have the spectrum. So we leave the safety stocks that are all based on something around our point forecast, okay? And really able to hedge what is the volatility or what is the certainty of each product and how we address it. First of all, the probabilistic forecasting mechanism that is applied both to demand and to supply, okay? You can do the same practices, the same technology for everything that you want to evaluate. And once we have that, okay, then we can generate plenty of scenarios with today's tech. This is something that took a very long time in the past, but we have enough, let's call it tools in our box from AI to computational resources in order to really build a lot of scenarios. Okay, the only thing that we need first is the probabilistic forecasting, because that lays the plane to which scenarios are we checking. So once we have these and we see their performance over time and we see that they cover unpredicted demand, like I remember that like a lot of people are always surprised when we show them that we have a skew and it has a pretty certain and flat history, no information there, but suddenly you see that the point forecast is okay, but suddenly there's a surge and the probability bands, okay, actually cover that surge. So the system did say that over a course of time, there is a likelihood for that surge, okay? A company that knows that goes with more information into the future about this is an investment. I want to capture surges. They're, I don't know, 20% likely. I want that market share, okay? This is what I'm preparing for because this is a good investment, rather than a lot of times we see the opposite. We see something super seasonal, okay? And we see that the classical, let's say, forecasts say, okay, sure, it's seasonal. This is what we think that we're going to sell. On top of that, everybody takes another safety stock, so there's another buffer. But the system that has a probabilistic forecasting engine may tell you, actually, there's 75% chance that sales will drop in half, okay? And when we run POCs and work with customers, we actually see that quite a lot. It's not something rare, okay? So if you could have known that now you're investing $5 million, okay, in inventory and in production of a product, that most likely you will not need half of it, okay, this is a very interesting discussion to make rather than aligning on one number. Do we want to preserve that? Do we want to run optimistically and try to get that revenue that all the information that we have is saying that it's actually not likely? Or are we going to allocate our resources to that really rare chance that nobody who's using probabilistic forecasting can actually anticipate, right? People that use point forecast will not know that there's a surge that you can prepare for and capture that market share. So first of all, it's a layer of information, but it also gives you the plane or the world to simulate your decisions, okay? Both your existing plan and test it, but also to create a better plan in light of that. So that's the tech side of it. The product side of it, building a product that supports such a process, we need to rethink how we approach the process itself without ripping everything that everybody has, okay? Let's be realistic. You need the process. You want that alignment, but alignment on what? Okay, and that's why I agree with you that ranges is really important.